New York City, September 15th, 2008, 11:57 p.m. I remember the hum of the city that night. Not the usual vibrancy of Manhattan, but a nervous hum, like the streets themselves were holding their breath. I was sitting in my high-rise office, 47 floors above the chaos. The financial world was bleeding. Lehman Brothers had collapsed that morning, and by midnight, the phone calls had stopped. Silence is loud when billions vanish in a day. I was 58 years old. At the time, I had 3 companies under my name and a dozen investments hanging by. Thread. That night I didn't sleep. I stared out the window until the city faded into dawn, overwhelmed and terrified. The irony? I had no night routine. I had no end-of-day system to center me. I let the storm enter my body, and it nearly broke me. That was the night I realized, how you end your day matters as much as how you start it. Why the night routine is more powerful than you think. Most people obsess about morning routines. Wake up at 5, cold showers, gym, journaling. But let me tell you the truth, after 50 years in business, you cannot win the morning if you lose the night before. Your night routine is your reset switch. It is where your brain processes the battlefield of the day, where your body receives permission to heal, where your soul decides what tomorrow will feel like. Every single peak performer I've mentored, CEOs, athletes, founders, artists, has one thing in common: their nights are sacred. Austin, Texas, 2016. A 27-year-old tech founder I was advising messaged me, still at the office, pitching in 6 hours, can't sleep, any tips? I called him. He answered, voice trembling, I haven't slept in 2 days. I'm rehearsing and rewriting. The investors fly in at 8, I told him. Turn off the lights. Drink a glass of water. Lie down. Don't think. Just breathe. He laughed. That's it. Son, your body is your pitch deck. If you're not rested, you're presenting a broken company. He didn't listen. He bombed the pitch. 2 months later, he called again. You were right. My mind was so fried, I forgot the numbers in the middle of the presentation. Today, he runs a $40 million business. His first rule? No blue light after 9 p.m. The architecture of a powerful night routine. After years of experimentation, I distilled a night routine that works not only for high achievers, but for anyone who wants clarity, recovery, and long-term focus. Time boundaries. Set a non-negotiable shutdown time. For me, it's 9:30 p.m. Your day needs a wall. Screen detox. No screen 60 minutes before bed. Blue light is not just a sleep killer. It's an anxiety amplifier. Journaling. I answer 3 questions. What did I do well today? What can I do better? What am I grateful for? Prepare tomorrow. Lay out clothes. List top 3 tasks. Future clarity begins tonight. Body ritual. A hot shower, stretching, herbal tea. Your body listens to patterns. Mind silence. 10 minutes of breathing. Sometimes I pray. Sometimes I listen. Always, I slow down. Tokyo, Japan. 2013, I met with a Japanese real estate mogul who had disappeared from the media for years. Rumors said he had gone mad. The truth? He had suffered 3 strokes in 1 year. When I met him, he was sharper than ever. Calm, present. He told me I had to rebuild my brain. Not with medicine, but with rhythm. My doctor gave me 12 routines. The night one saved me. His nightly system was sacred. 8:30 p.m. Handwritten reflections. 8:45 p.m. Tea ceremony with his wife. 9 p.m. Traditional breathing practice. 9:15 p.m. In bed. No exceptions. He rebuilt a billion-dollar empire. One calm night at a time. Science that supports the practice. Studies from Harvard show consistent night routines lower cortisol and improve REM sleep. Stanford research links screen-free nights to reduce depression in entrepreneurs. Neuroscience confirms habit stacking before sleep enhances memory and decision-making. Night rituals from the greatest minds. Benjamin Franklin asked, what good have I done today? Every night. Oprah Winfrey journals every evening without fail. LeBron James spends 12 hours on recovery. Daily nights included. Jeff Bezos is in bed by 9 p.m. Not to be productive, but to be present. At 74, I no longer chase markets. I no longer run on adrenaline. I run on rhythm. Success, in the end, is not how fast you climb. It's how deeply you rest and how wisely you rise. Tonight, don't scroll. Don't grind. Close your eyes with intention. Let the day go. And when tomorrow comes, you'll be the strongest version of yourself, because the greatest lives are built one peaceful night at a time.